Right, the Navy. It's time to get the Navy out. You guys... I'm going to set you guys to do not engage. Because we don't want you getting caught. So get protecting... I daren't put them into here. Because I think they will get instantly shot to pieces. We've got escorts. So we can do this. I could put them in the North Sea. As we don't have a trade route going across anywhere at the moment, I'll just have them patrolling our waters for safety. The submarines, however... Well, we'll put them in there. We can... This is super risky putting them in there. I'll definitely put them in the North Sea. They could be effective in here, but I think we'll lose them. This feels like just an out-of-bounds area at the moment. Luxembourg has joined the Allies. So it's going to be kicking off in North Africa. You can see a bit of what's going on, which is good. So I'd love to see France hold off, but it's such a mess with the borders here, and the AI never assumes that one of these friendly countries is going to just collapse, and so they never put troops on the front line behind them, and therefore the Germans can just come wading through. Oh, we've got something over here. This is our merchant and escort ships builder. We've got 35 spare power. We would like sub-detection and mine-sweeping, or anti-air and light attack. I'm going to go for anti-air, because I have a feeling that those destroyers and escorts are going to get blasted out of the water by planes to start with. It's my expectation. So, let's get our first load of... It's 50. Yeah, it's okay. Is it 50? Right, it's 50 political power. I need to wait until we've got 100 spare before I deploy this. But this is where the plans do go into action. Oh, yeah, let's have a look at the construction. And where did those railways go? Excellent. So the railways have linked everything up, at least, down there. And we've got a northern railway, which we're going to need to build up. But as long as we have something at the moment, that's enough. Our mountaineers doing jumping jacks in the wintry mountains. Those guys are going to be good. Let's give them a different colour, by the way. The White Death. As war has come to Finland, many hunters... I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Militiamen and shooting clubs marksmen have taken up arms to fight off their oppressors. The Finnish Saizu flows through them as they stem off enemy attacks, utilising the Finnish nature to their advantage. Something that has come to be known by enemy soldiers as the White Death. Well, I'm hoping our militia are going to be as good. Have we got anything that looks mountainous? Let's go for blue. Let's go for really light blue, actually. It's too silvery. Doesn't look like this down here, does it? That'll do. It's got the air of mountainous regions about it. A mountain with some clouds over the top. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Details. Okay, we're in 39. We could improve the anti-air. We could absolutely improve that. Oh, did I put the artillery? Yeah, it's okay. The artillery manufacturer was the right one. So this is the artillery manufacturer. And as now we have stuff. This would give us soft attack, hard attack, and air attack. It's called rapid fire. Let's do that. Update that. And then we go and change this. This requires a lot of extra clicking, I've noticed now. Since this what's it telling me is out of date now? Oh, anti-tank. Is that... This must be a Mark II. I think it's because it's increased because of that design company bonus. So yes, it just requires a lot of clicking. I don't know whether it's a nice improvement to the game or what. What's going on here? So these are our subs. And we found the German Navy. I'm not coming out to fight that. No way. My fleet of cruisers will get destroyed. So, replace Larka. This gets rid of this out-of-date general in here, who has... He's not terrible, but he's not useful at the moment. So, we've got some points. Let's deploy the militia. That was 40. Did we... Oh, no, we had 110, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. Did we lose anything there? We lost a submarine. Okay. No big surprise. So we've got basic radar, anti-air. Let me put great big air base in here. I can go 3 in there. What I want is the allies to come and populate this. We might build something else in between, but don't worry. It's part of the plan. I can already sense people panicking. He's not building military factories. He's not getting his army out. It's okay. It's okay. We have the plan. Well, Paris is gone. There's our big fleet, and they'll be staying in there where it's safe. Right, what have we got? We should have... We've got 2 militia units. I'm going to pop them into here. This guy was generally in charge of them. These aren't full strength units either. And we're going to hold... We're going to hold this town here. Anywhere, because that is a town, not just a fort. This is one as well. So wherever the Germans might land, I don't want them having any supply bases. Anything where they get any local supply at all. What's in this place? We've got 1 land fort, 1 coastal fort. So the next militia will go in there. I think we can probably try training those up. Concentrated industry. That's nice. Let us also research. See, I am building up what little industry we have. It is... Here come the enemy planes. So I'm hoping... I mean, I dare say they're going to be... I don't know what they're attacking, actually. I have no aircraft up there. There's some naval fight going on here. These are, what, Dutch submarines? Yeah, look at all these planes swarming. Don't worry, we will have Well, we'll have hurricanes over here. When the enemy come. I have faith in our partners in this endeavour. It will be fine. We'll have to send something over to defend that, just so it looks like we're doing our part. But we have a bit of radar, so... Don't have any air force at all. It's on its way, though. We've got the support weapons. So, good. We're getting... I mean, we nearly really want to be in this, don't we? But... 1939 stuff. Armors behind. The hospitals would be useful. Marines are like a... Just a thought in my mind at the moment for the future. And that would be nice, because resources are an ever-present problem. I think we can probably find something. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building... This is going to require quite a bit of research effort, so I'm just going to put a civilian factory in, and we're going to start buying designs from Britain to build their aircraft while we get our stuff sorted out. So over on the Navy... Can I go and design a mine-laying submarine? Because I think that would be useful. I feel like we should get this. This is not a long research, and it's a bonus to our anti-tank guns. The Germans do have tanks to start off with. Let's have a look at that, actually. Can I design... So let's go for... Let's edit this. Does it have... Subversibility 20.9. That's what I want to look at. Versus that one. How easy it is to detect a submarine. I'm going to guess that the higher number is worse. I don't have anything to compare that to. So let's go. Let's edit that. These are going to be the mine subs. So we have a cheap engine. Oh, that... Okay. I'm not sure which way round that's supposed to go. And we're going to put just mine warfare in there. Okay, let's change that to that. 1936 mine subs. Actually, we'll just call them mine subs. There'll never be another model of these. Well, there might be, actually, once we develop snorkels. Actually, once we develop snorkels, then we'll see which way that goes. Let's save that. We have the points for this. And put it in there. So nothing... Tell you what, I can take one out of that to start with. July 1940. It's going to be a long, slow build, is this, but I don't think it's too important. We can add stuff to it as we get there. That shouldn't be costing us any extra... it might cost a bit more steel in the convoys. Okay. Okay, but so far, so good. We're nearly getting enough to recruit another mountain division. In fact, I'm going to put one in training. Let's train one of those up. Thank you. Oh, this is gone. Excellent. This is just bypassed. I don't know why this bypasses, because it's just instantly arrested, but which is excellent. So this is replacing the old general, and I'll tell you what I believe to be the case here. This is Carl Gustav Fletcher here. If you don't select him, he disappears as a field marshal. At least that's what happened when I did a test run to try and get to this point to see how the mechanics worked. So we're going to put him in because he's quite good anyway. So division attack plus 15% and a whole load of army experience. So he's a good replacement. So he's gone. This has automatically been done. So he's arrested now, which is wonderful. There's going to be no fascist uprising. And that's all gone, dealt with, can't happen. As far as I understand, it can't happen. So reforming the army gives us army experience, command power, political power, which is useful. It says it unlocks decision for modernise the armed forces. We've been over this, how that doesn't at the moment. That's unlocked from rearm for defence. We think it should be here, and that might change. If that changes in the future, then they have to make sure they get rid of the bug where the political option disappears to reform the army when war kicks off. Hopefully they'll fix it all. So I don't know if there's any necessary definite benefit to going down this. Army experience gain. Training time is reduced by quite a bit. Oh, no, hang on. It's for 2 years. Okay, well, it's something. That's for new army officers, which we don't need to worry about just yet. I think we can... Ooh, that's useful. Cost reduction for land doctrine and special forces doctrine, which is, again, something that's coming new, which we will check out. I think... So much stuff to go down. Tell you what we're going to go down. We're going to get ourselves a stock of... Where's the Navy? Some dockyards, but also 150 free units of convoys, because we're going to start spending those. So we start with that. The first thing we're going to do is unlock... We want militia. So where is this place? We can have militia there. Yep, we can do 2 of these, actually. Oh, can I only do 1 at a time? I'm going to guess it's just 1 at a time, then. So far, Germany has not come venturing forth across the sea. Long may it continue. You know what? Let's knock the levels of these down a bit, because this is taking a little bit too long. We get him? Nice. So add them in there. They'll train up. And let's railroad them down to Skien. And I think that means can we instantly... Yes, we can. So next militia. We're just going down. We're basically trading convoys for militia. The idea being that you've built up this big merchant marine, and the benefits and resources that's brought into the country, you can then spend on military equipment and have an armed militia. That's how it's supposed to work. So we're not directly swapping convoys for men with guns, but that's what's going on. So this is going to give us 3 units in the meantime. This isn't the end of the matter either when this happens, because we can carry on with this forever. Well, not forever, but there's a lot more convoy spending to do. Like that comes up straight away. And once you've done it once, the next time we spend it in an area, we can't do militia twice in the same area, but the second spend, this gives us a military factory. Is that in each one? I think that's going to be in each one. And integrate the militias. For 30 days, it costs 80 convoys, and when it's removed, we'll convert all militia divisions to regular infantry. Now, I'm not sure what template that's going to be, but we're going to obviously get to try that out. So we need political power. Halt! Shall I sail them over to defend Jan Mayen? Let's see. Do we have anywhere we can put these? I'm trying to think where the enemy are likely to come and land. I'm going to go and put them in this location here, because that's mountainous terrain, and they'll get a benefit for defending it. Just so you can see what the template is, by the way, it's not amazing, but it's not awful either. It's something, and it's basically going to hold them up. Oh, we've got an invasion. Here we go. Right, stop training. Training time is over. The Mountaineers, you better get up. I need to see where the Germans are coming in. They were here. They may have gone. There's something kicking off. Okay, they've come in here. And thankfully, they've very quickly stopped. Right, so the Mountaineers. I thought there was something going off over. Maybe that was a naval fight that we saw. This is where I don't think they'll come up here. I hope to hell they don't. But that's going to be something we're going to have to be aware of. Right, you guys railroad in, ready to counterattack. And meanwhile... okay, so at this point... we can build all sorts of things. I'm going to be tempted... to put a level of infrastructure. Because we don't have the resources anyway to build a lot more stuff with military factories. So I'm going to put one in there for 1 extra steel. Oh, that one's nearly finished anyway. We must have been building that earlier. Oh no, sorry, this is repairing roads. I'm getting instantly confused. We're going to get military factories anyway. Hang on. So the dudes have turned up. Do I want to do one anywhere else as well? I'm thinking it might be a good idea to put in some extra coastal forts. What we are. We'll get to level 3. Definitely in the cities. That's at level 3 anyway, so that's good. Holding these... I don't know. These are at level 5. Wow, okay, so these are very well defended coastal forts. We've got a 3, a 1. We've got stuff in the north up here. This is a 1. Oh, that's not good. We're working on the assumption it's not going to get invaded. Let's do that for now, and then reassess in a moment. I'm feeling cheeky. I'm going to send the militia in, because I think they can take that. Got the anti-air upgrade, which is good. We are in 1940. Let's go for the infantry equipment bonuses. So it's all kicked off, folks. And do we have Spitfires? We do. Well, we have... Actually, they're not Spitfires. I don't know what they are. They can't be Italian. They look Japanese. I don't know what that was. I'm going to assume they're Allied aircraft of some description. French? Might be French. That's definitely British. Okay. So my plan to put in the airfields to make sure that Allied airplanes can come in there, it has worked. So we've got stuff in there. Let me have a little look at what's going on. Great, you got in there. Go back and defend your fort. They'll build up some experience. The regular stuff is holding well. Let's link back up with Oslo. Luckily, the railroad goes around here, so that's a bonus for... Right, so we've got stuff in over here. I'm kind of glad I put some guys in the mountains. Although... Alright, so supply is a potential problem there. Right, okay. They've come into the mountains, but I don't think they can cause me any more mischief. Right, you guys need to railroad north out of there. Okay, we're going to be on home territory here. This is why we defend the ports. We're building everything up. They're not getting in there. Not with that. Not with that template. The more we dig in, the more experience we gain. Right, next thing I'm doing is I click the right button. Going in here. We're doing this for an extra 10 organisation and all my leg infantry. Let's have that straight away. Let's also... Let me just zoom out so I can see which region is which. I don't really want militia deploying too far. If that's up in the north, that's fine. We can bring those guys down. That's absolutely fine. How's the Navy doing? Let's see what's been destroyed. So, some of our escorts have gone. Why have we got trade routes like this? We're not trading, are we? Not with them. I didn't think we were. The mine subs are okay. The attack subs are doing... They're doing their thing. We lost one of them, and the big fleet is sitting idle. It's exactly as it's supposed to be. Right, so Italy's definitely going to kick off. We will put more militia units into these areas. I daren't come rushing out with these troops in case there's another invasion. So the coastal fort's getting built. Things are going as planned. It's looking okay. I'm going to put some more infrastructure in to just try and get our steel and stuff up. That would give me an extra 2 steel on there. Remember, these seem like very small incremental changes, but they are super important. Excellent. So we've got the Navy coming on. And now we're going to expand the dockyards. That's a free dockyard. And then the next one is where we get a ton of free convoys. And there's another focus somewhere that gives us more free convoys, which we'll have to have a look at. So, I guess you guys are ready to go in here. Try that one first. So, Mountaineers, we're going to push these back. We'll hit the cavalry, and then we should be able to scoop all these up. Nice! We've got some more dudes for this. Let me bring them down to... Well, let's put them on the railway here. Yeah, they're just nicely suicidal. Let's bring the militia over. It's 1940. I feel like we should get this going. There are other things which will give us research bonuses to this. Oh. Go back to this one. Better support weapons. Go for it, please. Excellent. We can get some more militia in. I'm going to put another infrastructure down. I'm only doing it in the regions that are producing stuff we need. So at the moment it's steel. We have plenty of aluminium. And we're not doing anything. Oh, we have a bit of chromium. That's useful. That's useful to know. Right, batter your way through there. Well, it's all kicking off now. Counterattack. Yeah, I thought we'd get that. So these militia units, they may not look like much, but in the situation that we've got, they're actually very useful. We need to open the supply line up here again. We have a bit of manpower. Did we put the extra... We did. We've got the extra mountain division coming in. So I knew I'd be fighting in the mountains. That's why I've focused on those first. Let's crush these guys out. And I feel like we can probably... Oh, actually, we can definitely help there. Yeah, they're all going to get crushed in this. It's going to be perfect. And then the allies are coming. They will send troops to help. I told you they would. You've got to have faith in your friends. And it's fine. We can pause this. And we can do... Let's zoom out again. We don't want to do the emergency production doesn't matter. Well, it does. We're going to do it. But we want to make sure we're getting all the militia and stuff in first. I don't really want to do it when we've got stuff occupying our territory. Because I'm not 100% sure where they'll deploy. And if they would have deployed in an occupied zone, will they just get not deployed at all and lost? I'm not sure how the mechanics work. I'm not sure if Paradox know how the mechanics work. So therefore, we're being careful. Can you actually get stuck in there as well? Yeah, you can. Okay, so we've wiped out that Italian invasion. Once again, this is good. So we could probably boost up our AA defenses or fortresses around this area. We haven't got a lot, so I am going to put this in all across southern Norway. We're definitely could benefit from that. I think we can anyway. There seems to be signs of German aircraft. So, oh, we've got him. Oh no, we haven't. I thought we had the new mountaineer dudes. Right. So we're going to railroad these guys in. Yeah, let's put them in here, because these are areas that get attacked. I think I'll bring the mountaineers up to finish this off. Let's bring them in and attack. Yeah, they can attack from there, that's fine. Actually, can you railroad? Yeah, you're railroading anyway, aren't you? You guys move in to hold that airfield. We got another one? Oh, we've got mountaineers. Cool. In you go. Training on the job, I think. Where's this invasion? It's in southern Norway. You classified that as southern Norway. Okay. That might be a problem because I hadn't looked at the possibility of that lot coming in up there. Right, we're going to get something up, sit in the mountains and block the railroad. Okay, you need to stop and retreat. I think I've screwed this. No, just come down and meet them on foot. Right, okay, that's the Germans. They aren't messing about. I need to keep an eye on everything now. Right, you guys quickly railroad into there. And I guess we're bringing the entire mountain corps up. Let's start putting some pressure on this lot. They're going to starve, obviously, but I clearly need to make some defences. Don't have a northern railway at the moment, either, do I? Okay. That's something we have to develop. Right, let's just drop the speed down so I can keep a track on this. So I was so confident. Can we just do that? I feel like we might be able to just do that. No. Stop. The militia are not there for that job. I need more troops.